This Christmas was not about celebration. It was about stabilization.
The Arcturians were not observing belief this Christmas. They were observing coherence.
This Christmas tested who could remain stable while the field intensified.
What stabilized this Christmas will define what comes next.
This Christmas marked a shift the planet will not undo.
If you are hearing this, it means your presence mattered this Christmas.
You were not meant to feel more this Christmas. You were meant to hold more.
Not everyone felt it, but those who did were essential.
Something was required of Starseeds this Christmas, even if no one told you.
This is not a Christmas message. This is a planetary calibration point. If you are hearing this now, your presence has already been registered within the Arcturian field of coherence. This Christmas was not marked for celebration alone. It was marked for stabilization. Across Earth, emotional density intensifies during this period. Memory, loss, expectation, attachment, longing, and hope all converge into the same temporal window. When this happens, planetary fields become highly sensitive. This is why the Arcturians observe Christmas so closely, not because of tradition, not because of ritual, but because it is one of the few moments in the year when millions of emotional fields synchronize simultaneously. And synchronization can either destabilize a planet or stabilize it. This year, the threshold is different. Earth is no longer in preparation. She has entered active recalibration. And recalibration requires anchors. This is why starseeds are essential now. Not to preach, not to awaken others, not to convince or correct, but to hold coherence. Starseeds are not here to shine above humanity. They are here to absorb fluctuation and return balance. Your nervous system, your presence, your silence, your grounded awareness. These are not personal traits. They are planetary functions. This Christmas, homes are not just homes. They are microfields of stabilization. Families are not just gatherings. They are zones of energetic convergence. Communities are not social structures. They are resonance amplifiers. And wherever you are, your field matters more than your words. The Arcturians are not asking you to do more. They are asking you to remain stable. Because stability, during a convergence point, is what prevents collapse. This is why this Christmas matters. Not symbolically, not emotionally, but functionally. Planetary transition does not occur through belief. It occurs through coherence under pressure. Those who remain centered while emotions peak are the ones who quietly guide the collective field back into balance. Arcturian Christmas activation, coherence anchoring. Now, receive this activation. You do not need to visualize anything. You do not need to feel anything special. Simply remain present. Silently acknowledge, I allow my field to stabilize my environment. Again, I allow my field to stabilize my environment. Now sense your body as a point of gravity, not heavy, not tense, but settled. Allow the Arcturian frequency to align your nervous system with neutrality, clarity, and calm presence. You are not absorbing chaos. You are transmuting fluctuation into order. Where you are becomes quieter, not externally, but energetically. Your home recalibrates. Your family system softens. Your community field steadies. This is the role. This is the function. This is why you are here this Christmas. The transmission is active. The anchoring has begun. Remain. Chapter 1. Why Starseeds are essential at Christmas. Christmas is not only a cultural event, it is a planetary convergence window. During this period, emotional energy amplifies everywhere at once. Homes fill with memory. Families activate unresolved patterns. Communities enter heightened emotional circulation. This creates a powerful but unstable field. What most humans experience as holiday emotion, the Arcturian field registers as energetic pressure, and pressure requires balance. This is where starseeds become essential, not visibly, not publicly, not ceremonially, but functionally. Starseeds are not here to correct the emotional field. They are here to stabilize it from within, even in silence, even unnoticed, even without intention. A starseed's nervous system is already partially synchronized with non-local coherence fields, particularly Arcturian frequencies. This means that when emotional intensity rises around them, their field does not amplify chaos. It absorbs fluctuation and redistributes equilibrium. This is why many starseeds feel heavier, quieter, or more inward during Christmas. They are not withdrawing, they are anchoring. Their presence acts as a stabilizing node. A single grounded starseed in a household can soften emotional spikes across the entire family system. A single coherent starseed in a community can reduce energetic volatility far beyond their physical location. This is not belief, it is resonance. The Arcturians do not require starseeds to do anything at Christmas. They require starseeds to remain themselves, because their field, when not distorted by performance, guilt, or emotional overengagement, naturally connects to higher order coherence. This connection does not transmit information. It transmits stability. What flows through a starseed during Christmas is not emotion. It is divine neutrality. A calm frequency capable of holding love without collapsing into sentimentality. A grounded presence capable of honoring pain without amplifying it. This is why starseeds are placed in families that feel chaotic, in environments that feel dense, in communities that feel emotionally charged, not to fix them, but to hold the center. And when the center holds, the field reorganizes on its own. Activation. Arcturian Christmas anchoring. Now allow this activation to take place. You do not need to concentrate. You do not need to visualize. Simply acknowledge, I allow my field to anchor divine coherence. Again, I allow my field to anchor divine coherence. Feel your presence drop into your body, into your breath, into the space you occupy. You are not projecting energy. You are stabilizing space. Allow the Arcturian frequency to connect silently through you, not as light, not as sensation, but as order. Where you are, the field steadies. Emotional excess softens. Divine balance anchors. This happens whether others notice or not. This is your role this Christmas. The anchoring is active. Remain grounded. Chapter 2. The hidden role of silence at Christmas. Silence during Christmas is not emptiness. It is containment. While emotions rise, memories surface, and old relational patterns reactivate, the planetary field enters a state of heightened sensitivity. Most people respond to this sensitivity by expressing more emotion, more opinion, more reaction. But starseeds are wired differently. When emotional intensity increases, their system instinctively moves toward stillness. This is not withdrawal, it is regulation. The Arcturian field does not register volume, it registers response quality. Silence, when it is grounded and present, creates a stabilizing pressure that reorganizes surrounding fields. This is why many starseeds feel called to observe rather than participate, to listen rather than explain, to remain rather than intervene. Not because they are disengaged, but because their silence is actively working. A silent starseed in a room does not disconnect from the moment. They hold it together. Their nervous system becomes a reference point, a calm baseline that other systems unconsciously entrain to. This is how coherence spreads, not through influence, but through proximity. The Arcturians recognize silence as a sign of mastery, not the silence of suppression, but the silence of non-reactivity. When a starseed does not mirror emotional excess, the field loses the feedback it needs to escalate. Arguments soften, emotional waves shorten, tension dissipates without explanation. No one notices why, and that is exactly how it is meant to work. Christmas is a test of response, not a test of kindness, not a test of generosity, but a test of regulatory presence. Those who react amplify the field. Those who remain steady absorb the spike. This is why starseeds are often misunderstood during this period. Their quiet is mistaken for distance. Their neutrality is mistaken for coldness. But neutrality is not absence of love. It is love without distortion. It is the ability to stay open without being pulled into emotional gravity. This is the silent service. This is why silence is sacred during convergence points, because when the field is loud, only silence can stabilize it. Activation. Arcturian silence stabilization. Now allow this activation to occur. Do not focus. Do not analyze. Simply acknowledge internally, I choose coherence over reaction. Again, I choose coherence over reaction. Let your body settle into stillness, not frozen, not tense, but receptive. Allow the Arcturian frequency to align your nervous system with calm responsiveness and grounded awareness. You are not holding back, you are holding steady. Where silence is present, the field reorganizes. Where you remain centered, balance returns. This is your role in this moment. The stabilization is active. Remain present. Chapter 3. Why starseeds are placed in difficult families. Starseeds are rarely born into calm systems. They are placed where emotion is dense, where communication is fractured, where old patterns repeat without resolution. This is not coincidence, and it is not punishment. It is assignment. Families are not random groupings of people. They are closed energetic loops. Unresolved emotion circulates within them, generation after generation, until a regulating presence enters the system. That presence is often a starseed. Not because the starseed is stronger, not because they are superior, but because their nervous system carries a different baseline. While others react automatically, the starseed has the capacity to pause. That pause changes everything. The Arcturian field recognizes family systems as amplification chambers. Small emotional triggers can escalate rapidly inside them. This is why starseeds are inserted where volatility exists. Their role is not to heal the family, not to fix relationships, not to awaken anyone. Their role is to interrupt the loop. A single, non-reactive presence inside an emotional system introduces a new pattern the system has never experienced. And systems always respond to new reference points. When the starseed does not escalate, the field loses momentum. When the starseed remains grounded, the emotional charge has nowhere to attach. This is regulation at a systemic level. During Christmas, these family loops intensify. Old memories surface. Unspoken expectations activate. Identity roles reassert themselves. This is when the starseed's presence becomes most critical. Not by saying the right thing, but by not being pulled. The moment a starseed resists the urge to explain, justify, or absorb emotional weight, the system begins to soften on its own. This can feel lonely. Many starseeds mistake this sensation for exclusion or failure. But what they are actually experiencing is functional separation. They are standing in the center while the system reorganizes around them. The Arcturians do not evaluate starseeds by harmony achieved. They evaluate by stability maintained. If you remained grounded while others fluctuated, your role was fulfilled. You were not meant to feel understood. You were meant to hold the line. This is why starseeds often feel older than their families, calmer, less reactive. They are not detached from love. They are anchored in it. And love, at this level, is not emotional expression. It is structural coherence. Activation, family field regulation. Allow this activation to integrate now. No visualization is required. No effort is needed. Acknowledge silently. I hold the center without resistance. Again, I hold the center without resistance. Feel your body remain present while releasing responsibility for others' emotions. You are not disengaging. You are stabilizing the system. Allow the Arcturian frequency to align your field with calm authority and quiet strength. Family dynamics soften. Loops lose momentum. Balance re-enters without confrontation. This is your role within the family field. The regulation is active. Remain centered.
Chapter 4. The Arcturian connection activates most strongly at Christmas. Christmas is not random in the Arcturian observation cycle. It is one of the most energetically concentrated moments on Earth. During Christmas, billions of people enter the same emotional corridor at once. Hope, grief, love, absence, expectation, memory. This creates a rare phenomenon, mass emotional synchronization. And where synchronization occurs, the field becomes readable. This is why the Arcturian connection intensifies at Christmas, not through communication, but through field alignment. The Arcturians do not send messages during this period. They lock coherence points, and starseeds are those points. The connection does not activate because you meditate more, pray more, or seek more. It activates because your nervous system remains neutral while the collective emotional field peaks. This is why many starseeds feel quieter at Christmas, less expressive, less emotional. Not because they are disconnected, but because their system has entered synchronization mode. The Arcturian connection is strongest when emotion is present around you, but absent within you. Not suppressed, not denied, simply not amplified. This neutrality allows Arcturian coherence to pass through your field and stabilize the surrounding environment. Homes soften. Conversations de-escalate. Emotional loops lose momentum. Nothing mystical is seen. Nothing dramatic is felt.
and yet the field responds. This is the Christmas function of a starseed: to become a silent stabilizer inside one of the most emotionally charged periods of the planetary cycle. The Arcturians do not seek devotion during Christmas. They seek compatibility. And compatibility is proven by how little you react when everyone else is emotionally activated. If you feel less spiritual, but more grounded this Christmas, the connection is working. If you feel invisible but centered, the synchronization is complete. Christmas is not when the Arcturians speak, it is when they anchor. And starseeds are the anchors. Activation. Arcturian Christmas synchronization. Allow this activation to take place now. No visualization, no intention. Simply acknowledge, I remain neutral as the field converges. Again, I remain neutral as the field converges. Feel your body settle into presence while emotional currents move around you. You are not absorbing them, you are stabilizing them. Allow Arcturian coherence to synchronize through your stillness during this Christmas window. Where you are, balance anchors. Where you remain, the field steadies. This is your function this Christmas. The synchronization is active. Remain present. Chapter 5. Why divine energy moves most purely at Christmas. Christmas is not only an emotional peak, it is a divine alignment window. For a brief period, collective attention turns inward. Even unconsciously, humanity pauses. Hope is remembered. Loss is felt. The idea of something higher becomes accessible, not through doctrine, but through vulnerability. This vulnerability opens the field. But open fields are unstable. This is where most spiritual confusion arises. Many believe divine energy flows through heightened emotion, through intensity, through overwhelming feeling. But divine energy does not move through emotion. Emotion is a human interface. Divine energy moves through clarity. And Christmas tests this distinction. During this season, emotion multiplies everywhere. Joy, nostalgia, sadness, longing, often all at once. For most, this creates exhaustion. For starseeds, it creates function. The starseed system is designed to hold divine frequency without amplifying emotional charge. This is why starseeds often feel less reactive at Christmas, less dramatic, less expressive. Not because they are closed, but because divine energy requires neutral containment. Emotion distorts frequency. Clarity transmits it. The Arcturians recognize this window as sacred not because of tradition, but because divine coherence can anchor deeply when emotional noise is high, if a neutral carrier is present. That carrier is the starseed. When a starseed remains grounded at Christmas, divine energy does not surge, it settles. It moves into homes quietly, into family systems gently, into communities without resistance. This is divine order, not divine spectacle. The starseed does not send energy. They do not project love. They allow divinity to pass through undistorted. This is why starseeds are essential during Christmas. They provide a living channel where divine coherence can stabilize the collective field without emotional collapse. This is not spiritual identity. It is spiritual infrastructure. And Christmas is one of the few moments each year when this infrastructure is truly needed. Activation. Divine Christmas anchoring. Now receive this activation. No effort is required. No visualization is needed. Acknowledge internally. I allow divine clarity to anchor through me. Again, I allow divine clarity to anchor through me. Feel your presence settle into calm neutrality. You are not intensifying emotion. You are holding divine order. Allow divine coherence,
supported by Arcturian alignment, to stabilize the field around you during this Christmas convergence. Homes soften, hearts settle, the field balances quietly. This is your role this Christmas. The anchoring is active. Remain clear. Chapter 6. Why your presence matters, even when you feel nothing at Christmas. Christmas often creates an expectation of feeling: joy, love, connection, warmth. And when those feelings do not appear, many starseeds assume something is wrong. But absence of sensation does not mean absence of function. In fact, during Christmas, feeling less is often the sign that your role is active. This period amplifies emotional charge across the planet. For most people, that amplification creates overwhelm. For starseeds, it creates regulatory demand. Your system is not designed to mirror emotional excess. It is designed to remain stable while others fluctuate. Stability does not feel dramatic. It feels quiet, sometimes flat, sometimes neutral. This neutrality is not disconnection. It is containment. The Arcturian field does not evaluate effectiveness by sensation. It evaluates by field response. If you feel calm while others are reactive, your function is engaged. If you feel present but emotionally understated, your system is conserving coherence. This is especially true at Christmas. Because this is not a time for emotional expansion, it is a time for energetic settling. Starseeds who feel nothing during Christmas are often holding the heaviest load. They are absorbing fluctuation without internalizing it. They are allowing emotional waves to pass through the field without letting them amplify inside the body. This creates a stabilizing effect that is subtle but far-reaching. A room becomes calmer without explanation. A conversation ends sooner than expected. Tension dissolves without resolution. And the starseed feels nothing. That nothing is not emptiness. It is regulated space. The greatest mistake a starseed can make during Christmas is trying to force feeling. Seeking emotion pulls the system out of neutrality and weakens its stabilizing capacity. The Arcturians do not need you to feel inspired. They need you to remain functional. Presence without sensation is one of the highest forms of service during planetary convergence windows. This is why your role does not depend on mood. It does not depend on belief. It does not depend on spiritual experience. It depends on staying grounded when the collective field is not. And Christmas is the ultimate test of that capacity. Activation, trusting function over feeling. Allow this activation to integrate now. No effort, no expectation. Acknowledge internally, I trust my role beyond sensation. Again, I trust my role beyond sensation. Feel your body remain present without searching for emotion. You are not missing anything. You are holding space. Allow Arcturian coherence to continue stabilizing the Christmas field through your neutrality. Nothing more is required. The function is active. Remain grounded. Chapter 7. Christmas as a planetary test of coherence. Christmas is not only a personal experience. It is a planetary stress test. Once a year, billions of human fields align around the same symbolic moment. The same dates, the same memories, the same expectations. This creates an enormous coherence challenge for Earth. When so many emotional timelines converge at once, the planetary field becomes fragile. Small imbalances scale quickly. Unresolved emotions surface collectively.
old patterns seek expression. This is why Christmas can feel overwhelming, not just individually, but globally. The Arcturians observe this period as one of the clearest indicators of planetary maturity, not because of joy, not because of celebration, but because of how much coherence can be maintained under emotional load. This is where starseeds come into focus. Starseeds are not scattered randomly across the planet. They form a distributed stabilization network. During Christmas, this network becomes active, not through coordination, not through intention, but through simultaneous presence. Each starseed who remains grounded acts as a local coherence anchor. Each home with a starseed present becomes a stabilizing node. Each community with even one regulated field experiences reduced energetic volatility. This is not symbolic, it is structural. The planetary field does not need everyone to be calm. It needs enough points of stability to prevent runaway amplification. This is why your role at Christmas is not dramatic. You are not here to create light. You are here to prevent collapse. The Arcturians do not measure success by emotional uplift. They measure it by containment capacity. If the planet holds steady through this convergence window, a new baseline locks in. And this Christmas, that baseline matters. Earth is not rehearsing anymore. She is setting parameters. What stabilizes now becomes the template for the next phase of planetary transition. This is why starseeds feel the weight of this season, even if they cannot explain it. They are not carrying emotion, they are carrying responsibility without burden. A quiet knowing that presence matters, that staying grounded matters, that remaining neutral during the most emotionally charged window of the year is not passive, it is decisive. Christmas is the test, and coherence is the measure. Activation. Planetary Christmas coherence. Allow this activation to engage now. No visualization, no effort. Acknowledge internally, I hold coherence during planetary convergence. Again, I hold coherence during planetary convergence. Feel your presence settle into stability while collective emotion moves around you. You are not separate from the planet. You are supporting her balance. Allow Arcturian coherence to anchor through you during this Christmas window. The network is active. The field is stabilizing. Remain present. Chapter 8. You are not here to fix anyone this Christmas. Christmas often activates an old instinct in starseeds, the urge to help, to soothe, to heal, to intervene. When emotions rise in families and communities, many starseeds feel responsible for restoring harmony. But this instinct, at Christmas, is not your role. You are not here to fix anyone. Fixing creates pressure. Pressure creates resistance. Resistance destabilizes the field. The Arcturian field does not stabilize through correction. It stabilizes through non-interference. At Christmas, emotional systems become highly sensitive. Advice feels invasive. Guidance feels heavy. Even well-intended words can amplify imbalance. This is why starseeds are asked to step back, not out of indifference, but out of precision. Your presence is enough. The moment you try to change someone's emotional state, you step out of coherence and into engagement. Engagement feeds the loop. Presence dissolves it. This is one of the hardest lessons for starseeds to accept, especially during Christmas, when love is expected to look like action. But divine intelligence does not operate through fixing. It operates through allowing systems to self-organize. When a starseed remains neutral, the emotional system around them recalibrates naturally. People calm without knowing why. Conversations shift without explanation. Tension releases without resolution. No one credits the starseed, and that is correct. Because the work was not personal, it was structural. This Christmas, your mission is restraint. Not silence out of fear, not distance out of avoidance, but grounded presence without interference. This is how Arcturian coherence anchors most effectively. You are not failing when you do less. You are succeeding when the field settles without your involvement. This is mastery. This is trust in the intelligence of the field. And this is why starseeds are essential during Christmas. They allow balance to return without trying to control how it happens. Activation. Release of the fixing instinct. Allow this activation to integrate now. No effort. No visualization. Acknowledge internally. I release responsibility for others' emotional states. Again, I release responsibility for others' emotional states. Feel your body remain present while letting go of the urge to intervene. You are not abandoning love. You are embodying it correctly. Allow Arcturian coherence to stabilize the Christmas field through your non-interference. Balance returns on its own. The release is complete. Remain grounded. Chapter 9. Why this Christmas marks a point of no return. This Christmas is not a repetition of previous years. It is a locking point. Something different is happening in the planetary field. For a long time, Earth moved through cycles of preparation, adjustments, corrections, temporary openings followed by returns to old patterns. But this year, the field is no longer rehearsing. It is setting a baseline. What stabilizes now does not dissolve after the season ends. It carries forward.
As we unravel the mysteries of human evolution, from ancient ancestors to our cosmic journey, remember, every step forward is written in our shared story. What will your legacy be in this grand tapestry of life? If this sparked your curiosity, hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-bending explorations, and drop a comment. What's the next evolutionary puzzle you want solved? Turn on notifications. You won't miss the future unfolding. Thanks for joining this adventure. Keep evolving, keep questioning, and see you in the next video.